If you don't know it by now, you know that we around the Mercedessource here like to solve problems. And any of you who've owned a W126, you know, produced from 1980 to 1991, you've seen this before. It's so common. You know, the pull works okay, but it sags. And it can kind of drive you crazy. And if you let this go, it'll eventually break. The problem is we have metal on metal contact. We have this metal pin going through this chrome handle, and over time, you know, pulling it back like this, it kind of puts strain on that pin. You get a sloppy handle here, just like that, sloppy. Now, I'm tired of sloppy handles, and these new are now getting close to $100 a piece if you can find them. We've committed ourselves to coming up with a solution to this problem here. What about the W123? Is there any hope for that? Well, yes, there is. Typical of Mercedes, everything is the same as far as the thickness of the handle, the split pin. Of course, the frame is different, but the procedure for fixing these with my kit is exactly the same. So we have thousands of 123s and thousands of 126s that need this operation. And now it's a few days later. You are laughing, all of you are laughing. Said anybody that's owned a 123 or 126 had to deal with loose handles, and I just fixed this, folks. I literally repaired this better than factory new. Look at this. There's absolutely no slop. So I came up with a kit. I believe it's the first kit in the world which will allow you to repair the slop in your 123 and 126 door pulls. Be sure and check out my kit in the link below this video. I need to explain what's in the kit and why it's there so there's no confusion. You will receive 4 nylon bushings. This will allow you to do all 4 of the door pulls. Usually only maybe 2 of them are badly worn, but that's your call. You do this, you won't have to worry about it in the future. And you'll receive 2 drill bits and 2 pieces of sandpaper. And you'll notice in the video I'm using this little pair of pliers. Some of you will recognize this pair of pliers if you purchase things from Mercedessource. This is the plier for removing and installing fuses. So if you happen to have this plier, it's very handy to hold these while you're drilling. So we're not including this in the kit. You can purchase it separately. The purpose of the sandpaper, the larger sandpaper, is to sand these nylon bushings down a little because sometimes they won't fit. And what we do is we cut them a little bit long because this varies. The fine sandpaper is to polish the pin and to round off the end of the pin before driving it in. Now there's one other thing you're going to need. You're going to need some punches. You'll see me using these style of punches in the video. If you don't have punches, it's really tough. So we do have a set of punches just like this for sale on our website. So whether you have a W126 or a W123, you'll be able to use this kit to fix the slop in all 4 of your interior chrome door pulls. You might need, if you can't do this by yourself, you can get somebody to help you. All right, now we're going to tap this down flush. This is where it gets hard, right there. Okay, look. We're all the way in there. See that? And we have the tightest 126 door handle in the world. 123, 126. They're now over $100 a piece new.
What?
They're all worn out. Every car.
Every car go like this down.
Check that.
They saw new of this now?
No, that's an old one that was real sloppy.
And you fix it?
We fixed it.
Wow. That's amazing.
What do you think? Is that better than a poke in the eye?
That's better. You can't even feel it like
no.
Move.
Yeah.
Wow.
But some of you might be saying, hey, Kent, that's too tight. No, it's not too tight. We're going to put some Miracle Lube in here. This is full synthetic. You really want to lube this because even nylon can wear over time. And as you move this over time, this will become a little bit looser, but I guarantee with that lubrication in there and you work this back and forth over a 1 or 2 week period, you're going to be able to pull this open like this and it's going to pull shut. And look at that. There's absolutely not even the slightest wiggle. You saw it on the bench, so I decided I'm going to get out here and put it in the 126 and show you it's not too tight. Look at this. It just snaps right back nice and smoothly. There's no slop, and it's very, very smooth in operation. This is even better than it was when it left the factory.